Hi Gemini, welcome to Creative Intuition Tarot. My name is MJ. I'm really happy to have you here. So Gemini, this is your yearly reading for 2022, and we will be looking at your love relationships that may include family affairs and friendships, career, business, creative projects, and spiritual journey. So we have 3 tarot decks on the table, and we will be using a different deck for each of those areas, okay? Now we will pull out for at least one card for each of those areas, and we will look at them separately, but we will also look into the overall message that they create, right? So with that being said, let's get started and pull out a card for love and relationships. And as I pull it, let me just remind you, Gemini, that we are not trying to predict the future here. What we are primarily doing is looking at the surrounding energies for those areas of your life. Okay, while destiny is always at play in our life, remember that ultimate outcomes depend on you and your decisions and choices, because we always have free will, right? So what is the surrounding energy for love and relationships, sphere of life for Gemini 2022, please? What is the surrounding energy? 6 of Pentacles, beautiful. Career, business, creative projects. What is the surrounding energy for your career, business, creative projects in the new year? Okay. 7 of Pentacles. So we have 6 and 7 of Pentacles on the table already. And progression, 6 and 7, right? And spiritual journey. What is the surrounding energy? What is it that your spirit guides want you to know? What do they highlight? Strength. 6, 7, and 8. So Gemini, as I said, let's start with looking at each of those cards separately. We have the 6 of Pentacles for your love and relationships. And as I said, that may include family, friendships, right? It doesn't have to be limited to romantic partnerships. But love and romantic love is strongly highlighted, because look at how he looks at this other person, right? It immediately makes me think of being in love and looking at someone with this affection and admiration. 6 of Pentacles is a card of equal give and take. So when it comes to relationships, there's definitely a beautiful potential for a relationship that is based on that equal give and take, where both parties, both sides invest equally into the connection. And when I say invest, obviously, even though it's the Pentacles energy, I mean love, affection, time, energy, right? So that's the first thing. It may be an existing relationship that is growing and maturing beautifully, where you are fulfilled and happy and satisfied. But it may be a new relationship. So take it as it resonates for you, because you know your situation best. But I do feel that there is this potential for, for someone to look at you like this, but also for you to be looking at someone with that affection and those beautiful emotions, okay? Perhaps you are dealing with someone involved in artistic creations, because this other person is drawing, right? Or you may be the one involved in creative artistic projects, okay? 6 of Pentacles is that little justice card as well. So this is the result of what you planted, right? You reap what you sow. So this is the result of your efforts and the fact that you invest in a relationship the way you expect to be given. This is also an advice for you, that if you wish for an equal give and take relationship, you need to give from your side too. But it is also a reminder that we can only give to a certain limit, to the point that we still have and we can still leave enough for ourselves, that we never leave ourselves in the state of poverty or scarcity emotionally, when it comes to energy or time, right? So when you get into relationships, Gemini, you need to remember that you can also only give to a certain limit. Don't overgive yourself. Please remember that you need to also have a beautiful and loving relationship with yourself, right? So look at yourself in the mirror the way he's looking at that other person, okay? You need to first love yourself that way before you can really invite someone else into your life. But if this is an existing relationship, then there's definitely growth, and things come to fruition with the earth energy of the pentacles, right? Something is materializing. So there may be certain tangible outcomes of your relationship. It may be a relationship getting to another level, another stage. You may be materializing a relationship in the form of engagement or a wedding, right? There may be children involved. This is the Little Prince Tarot, and the person that is looking with this admiration is the Little Prince. So children may be involved, and children may come to the picture in 2022, or you may meet someone who already has children. So again, take it as it resonates for you. But I do feel, a relationship based on friendship, one that is really very supportive, okay? Two people really trying to meet their needs and fulfill their needs together in a beautiful cooperation. So I really like this for you. Now, when it comes to your career, business, creative projects, you have the Seven of Pentacles. So again, something materializing. And again, this is the result of your work, because this is growing from your hand. Getting or reaping what you sow, getting the result of your past work, past investment, diligent effort, engagement, is a theme for you in 2022, Gemini. And it is a reminder for you that you always get accordingly to what you first invest. But the Seven of Coins says that there is an abundant crop, abundant harvest ahead of you. That is a result of your effort, of your creative, physical effort as well. Okay, it can relate to any area. You may be working for someone, you may be working on your business, you may be working on a creative project, you may be trying to make your hobby become your source of income. Whatever that is for you, your hard work, and maybe you are actually working on something that you create with your hands, okay, some kind of like crafts. This is bringing result in 2022, and this result is very abundant and beautiful. You can see there's sun rising behind those mountains as well, so it's a long awaited result. Now, the key to the Seven of Coins is that you need to allow this time to grow, so there needs to be patience, right? While there is time of work, of that effort being put into practice, you invest in yourself, your time, maybe in this can be monetary investment as well, right? While there is time of action, there's also time of waiting and allowing things to unfold in the right time. So there needs to be patience. Don't get discouraged if you don't see the results when you expect them to come. Things are happening in their divine right time. There is divine time to everything. And even what I said at the beginning of the reading, divine time, I said destiny is always at play, but the ultimate outcome depends on us and the choices we make, because you make the choice whether you want to wait and be patient and trust your investment, nurture it, whatever kind of investment it is, or if you want to like withdraw it, give up, right? So remember that. Now, when it comes to your spiritual journey, you have the Strength card. And that is really beautiful. 6, 7, and 8, there is progression. Like, it almost makes me think that from love and happy relation, happy career or source of income, your spirit is uplifted with the Strength card. So really, mind, body, and soul, on all level, you have growth and fulfillment that is in the potential, that is in the surrounding energies for you. If you only allow those energies to work and you work with them. The Strength card, even though it typically primarily makes me think of physical strength, you can see that it highlights that your connection with your spirituality, with your soul, with the divine, with the universe, however you call it, is permanent. It is forever, right? It is endless, unless you decide to give up on it, right? So remember that you have access to that infinite divine support, okay? But you need to allow it into your life. And with the moon highlighted behind her, like really and truly follow your intuition in all aspects of your life in 2022, Gemini, in your love life, in your family life. You know, this may also involve your children, maybe you investing in your children and then observing the result of that investment, how your children grow. This really may mean anything, but put your intuition in and allow your heart to guide you in all aspects of your life, love, career, and spirituality. I feel that your spirituality is already very strong because it's coming up as the strength card. But for some reason, I'm drawn to this infinity symbol and just like the reminder for you that you are at all times supported unless you give up, unless you stop to trust that you are supported. Okay? So let's close this off with the Healing Energy Oracle for you, Gemini, and see what is the message for you for 2022 from this Oracle deck. Balance. I find a balance between each sphere of my life, mind, body, and soul. See? I am the master of my daily life. I make time to nourish the spiritual and the physical. You have the spiritual and you have physical with so much earth energy, coins, right on the table. I bring love to my world by fulfilling the needs of my body and soul. I cannot make this up, right? So I hope that you enjoyed this reading, Gemini. I am wishing you a beautiful, abundant, and successful 2022. As always, please take care of yourself, and I will see you soon. Bye.